त्रिपतगा दिव्या शेततो अशैवला सुरेश्वरी भगवती गंगे त्रिभुवन तारिणी तरल तरंगे देवी सुरेश्वरी भगवती गंगे त्रिभुवन तारिणी तरल तरंगे शंकर मौळि विहारिणि विमले मम मति आस्तां तव पद कमले अलकानंदे परमानंदे कुरु करुणामयी कातरवन्द्ये तव तटनिकटे यस्य निवासः खलु वैकुण्ठे तस्य निवासः
Hello. Can I request everyone to sit, please? We'll be starting the session shortly. Could you please take your seats?
All to Professor Ajay Sood, Principal Scientific Advisor to Government of India, and our distinguished guests, esteemed speakers, and respected delegates. Welcome to this special session on artificial intelligence for social impact, organized under the aegis of the Ministry of Electronics and Information Technology, Government of India. MeitY is committed to promote scalable, inclusive, and responsible AI. We strive to ensure that AI ecosystems in India respect privacy, inclusivity, and build trust while being tailored to our country's unique socio-economic context. Through the AI for Social Good thematic sessions, we aim to encourage deliberations and gather insights from leaders and experts in the field to catalyze the responsible and inclusive use of AI, driving measurable social impact and fostering equitable, sustainable development for all. To achieve the same, we have brought together a stellar range of speakers from industry, academia, and government who will provide valuable insights from their rich experience. We are privileged to have with us Shri S. Krishnan, Secretary MeitY, as the session chair. I now invite Shri Krishnan sir to give the opening remarks and set the tone for today's discussion.
For the session will come and sit here, or they will continue to sit there? What is the format?
Sir, yes, you, after that, the keynote speakers will sit again back there. Only the panel discussion speakers will be here.
Come here. So I also go back?
Yes.
Okay,
yes.
good.
After that, Abhishek sir will facilitate it.
Okay, okay. Thank you. Good afternoon to all of you. And today we have an important session as part of the first ever Emerging Science, Technology and Innovation Conclave, which was inaugurated yesterday. And to be honest, I was not in the country yesterday, I was flying back, but the impact that it made, even overseas, was tremendous in terms of everybody has been speaking about what the Prime Minister had to say, the new initiative of RDI which was launched, and the manner in which science and technology-driven growth and development in India is the new way forward. The expectation, the excitement was palpable practically anywhere that one goes. So truly, in a number of ways, the fact that we have this new format of the conclave where the emphasis is how technology can truly impact development, truly impact what is to happen with India is something which is truly critical, and we are at almost an inflection point in the application of technology. And in that sense, the Ministry of Electronics and Information Technology is one of the scientific ministries in the Government of India, is very proud to be associated with ESTIC. And we are also very grateful to both the Principal Scientific Advisor and the Secretary, Department on Science and Technology, for affording us this opportunity to actually host this session on artificial intelligence and the social impact that it has. And this particular session is also, in some ways, a lead-up session to another event which is to take place in about 3 months' time at the same venue, which is the AI Impact Summit 2026, which India is hosting and India will be chairing, where we are expecting more than 100 countries to take part, large number of companies, large number of stakeholders, academic institutions and others to be part of that event. And fundamentally, again, focusing on broadly very similar issues. The summit itself, as is titled, addresses the question of impact. It's the manner in which the entire narrative, the entire discourse around AI is shifting. In November 23, when the first of the international summits was held, it was called the AI Safety Summit. From there, we moved to Action Summit by the time we came to France earlier this year in February. Now we are moving on to impact, in the sense, what difference can AI make as a technology for the world at large, and especially for countries of the global south and a country like India. And that is, I think, one of the critical aspects, and the critical aspect ultimately of all technology is the impact that it has on society, what it offers to the people of the country as to how it can talk about enhancing quality of life, enhancing what exactly life can, how exactly life can be with enhancement of technology. And in many ways, for India, this is truly an opportunity. It reflects an opportunity to leverage a horizontal cross-cutting technology like AI to make sure that the country is firmly on the path to becoming a developed nation, a Viksit Bharat by 2047. We have just about 2 decades to achieve this, and it's only through technology that we can achieve that kind of development which would lift practically everybody in Indian society by in a matter of 20 odd years. So I think that is where the impact is going to be critical, and at the same time we need to protect ourselves. We need to ensure that any technology cuts both ways. Any technology is two-edged. So we have to ensure that we handle it in a way which is safe for the people, we handle it in a way that it is truly beneficial, and the negative effects of it are kept at bay. And clearly, if the positive effects are magnified and can be exponential, so can the negative effects. That is how technology again works, and therefore we have to make sure that we harness the positive benefits of this, guard against whatever are the negative elements of it, and make sure that we are able to harness it for the effective purposes. There are many ways in which, as a country, thanks to the bold vision that the leadership has, we do not fear this as a technology. We approach it from a positive perspective. We approach it from a perspective of the way that it can impact life in India. We can approach it from the perspective of how it can actually improve outreach, how it can be significantly more inclusive, how we can actually truly govern in the language of the people. How through Bhashini, through a variety of other applications, we can actually make sure that everything that we communicate is simultaneously understood by all citizens of this nation. They can actually interact and get whatever services they require in a much more seamless, easy fashion, kind of service delivery which was unimaginable earlier. A kind of enhancement of productivity which we would have only dreamt of is something that we can finally have. And that is truly the way in which this can be harnessed and moved forward. So that would be the theme of today's discussion. And as a session chair, I'm extremely happy to welcome this galaxy of speakers who have been assembled for today's session. We are going to hear from a whole host of them, understand various dimensions of it, understand ways in which it has been effectively implemented at various levels. Also hear from visionaries who understand this at a much more macro level and would be able to contribute to our actually figuring out how exactly we can work with this technology in our way forward. There's also a very exciting panel discussion, and all of these, I think, would certainly be a treat. And when I walked in, I was a little surprised that we